Hey guys, it's Allie here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a updated barn tour. So I'm really excited to show you guys that. So without further ado, let's get started. So right here is the front. We got a big driveway right here. And this is our sign. It just says, "Welcome to Golden Ridge Stables, where horses come first." I would love to make a new one that's made out of popsicle sticks, so hopefully I can get that done pretty soon. Right next to this sign, we have our tractor. In the back, we just have one of our puppies. He doesn't have a name. And right here, we have Hannah, and she's just sitting on these bales of hay, which they are going to be feeding all the horses with. Driving the tractor here, we have John. I wanted to put John on here because it's a John Deere. Get it? Across from the tractor, we have this little pen here. Out front, we have one of our dogs, and her name is Mimi, and she is a border collie. And right here, we have some decorations. Right here are one of our calves who does not have a name. Back here, we have our goats, who sadly also don't have names. But right there, we have Amy, and she's just petting our baby goat. Right here is our pony Milkshake, and I believe she might be a Shetland pony, and she came with one of our sets. She goes with the cart set. And over here we have our donkeys. This here is Ray, and she's not a Schleich. This here is Bee, and her full of honey. Over here we have our western barn. So on the corner here we just have a pitchfork, broom, and this skull here. We have a ladder that goes up to the loft, which I will take you to in just a minute. This here is John's horse, Blue, and she's a paint, and right there is his tack. And right here is one of our barn cats, and his name is Tuxedo. In between the two stalls, we just have these 4 buckets here. I didn't know where to put them, so I just put them here. And in the back, they have some treats. In the other stall, we have Rebecca, and she is about to grab her horse Starburst, and he is a tractor stallion. And right here is her tack. Over on this side, we just have this little crate here. I didn't know where to put it, so I just put it there. And we have these cute little kittens who are playing in a rug. Up in the loft, there's not a whole lot here. Back here, we just have a little toolkit, some decorations. This I used to make polo wraps. It's just a bandage, and I cut it so that it fits the horses. And we have tons of hay. Over on the right side of the barn, we have our mares and foals little paddock. It can be used for just mares or mares and foals. Right now it's for mares and foals though. In the back here they have a little water trough. They have cute little trees over here. Right here we have our Mustangs. The mother does not have a name, and her foal's name is Starlight. And of course they have some hay, and they have a cute little waterfall in the back. Right here we have our Andalusians. The mother's name is Buttermilk, and the foal is Batter. And sadly, Buttermilk did sprain her back leg. Right here we just have a wheelbarrow and a pitchfork. And in between here, we just have 2 horses that are in these small little paddocks. Right here we have our Hanoverian, and his name is Phineas. And to the right of Phineas, we have Rosalina, and she is a paint. And leading her out, we have Lisa, or Jessie, I mean. Right here, we just have a little tuck box. And we just have a little decorative windmill right here. And right here we have the dressage barn where we keep all of our dressage horses. Right here we have a medical kit that just has a curry comb on top. Right here we have Jenny, and she's the owner of the barn, and right now she is leading Tornado out of his stall, and he is a Frisian stallion. This here is Sophie, and right now she is just sitting there because Tornado here is her horse. In here we have Socks, and I do not know what breed she is because we have had her for the longest time. Out front she just has her cute little halter that matches her blanket. Right here we have an empty stall, and this is Thunder's stall, and we will get to him in just a moment. And here we have Scarlet, and she is a Frisian mare. In here we have our tack room that has some saddles over here. And back there we just have some bridles. Here's a better view of the bridles. On the side of the barn we just have this cute little setup with an umbrella, a chair, and a soda with a table, and it looks really cute. Across from the umbrella we have the stallion and gelding's pasture. Out front we just have our golden retriever dog named Goldie. Right here is the gate. And a shout out to my best friend who made this halter for me. I love it so much, and thank you. So this is another one of our Frisian stallions, and his name is Thunder. And they have some water and these decorative wheels. They also have trees as well. This here is Fudge, and he is a paint gelding. And of course they have food and a little toy that I just grabbed a marble to be like a little jolly ball for them. And they also have this cute little shelter. Right next to their pasture we have our arena. This could also be used as a pasture, but right now it is being used as an arena. Right next to the gate we have Emma. And right here we have our instructor Shelby. This is what it all looks like. And right here, sorry about the sun there. Right here we have Chloe, and she's riding her horse Prince, and he is a Hanoverian gelding. Over here we just have some extra jumps, and peeking out of the stall, that is Charlie, and he is a halflinger stallion. Next to the stallion's pasture we have this cute little stall here. Right now we have our knobstructor stallion, and his name is Rookie. Sorry if I pronounced his name wrong. On the other side of the stall we have this box that at the moment is just holding some blankets that are not being used. On the back of the stall, right here we have our wash stall, and sitting in the wash stall we have this girl, and she does not have a name, and it will not focus on there. There we go. Right here we have this saddle and bridle holder, which people only use when they are about to tack up their horse in the wash stall. Here we have a tack box, and I put some saddle pads inside of the little box. And right next to them is the arena again. And right here we have the barn. In the front we just have this little tack box right here, or grooming kit, I keep on mispronouncing it. On both sides of the barn you can hitch up your horse as well. Right here we have a wheelbarrow that just has some muck in it, and we also have a pitchfork next to it. Over here we have these little paddocks for the horses, and at the moment we have Autumn, and I am not quite sure what breed she is, but I believe she is a quarter horse or a Tennessee walking horse. And as you guys know, her name is Autumn, and she is outside right now. Right here we have this little pony cart that Milkshake goes with. Inside the barn, to the right, here we have our other halflinger, and her name is Rose because she has these red ribbons in her mane. And all on the saddle rack, except for that one, we have a bunch of saddles. Down there, they are casts, but I like to use them as polo wraps because they go really good with that tack. In the middle here, we have our Dalmatian, and his name is Roger, and he is about to grab his bone. On both sides, we have halters as well. Down there, we have a piece of hay and a little medical kit. And on this side, we just have a shovel, broom, and a pitchfork. As you guys know, in this stall, we have our other halflinger stallion, and His name is Charlie, or his nickname is Noodle because of his mane and tail. This here is Autumn's stall, but as you guys know, she is outside at the moment. This stall is empty because this is Prince's stall. This beautiful horse right there. So that is it for this barn. Over here, we have this cute little fire pit that has some logs, and I used a bucket to hold these since the fire pit isn't being used at the moment. To the left of that, we have my clubhouse. So right here, we just have a little bit of decoration. We have the ladder to get up, and right now going inside, we have our other barn cat, or an inside cat, and her name is Purdy after a cat that we used to own. Out here we have our red squirrel named Turbo. And inside I'm not going to explain anything. I'm sure you guys can take a look and know what's in here. So that's it for here. We are going to skip this barn for now and go to the dressage arena. So this arena here is the dressage arena and it is not being used at the moment. And yes, it has real sand. So that's nice. Over here we keep our truck and trailer, and I just used the barn roof to cover it like a little garage. Next to that we have our dressage barn. And now we have the big main barn, which does have a roof. So I'm going to take it off for now. So right here we have these sliding doors, which are amazing, that my dad made for me. It is so cool, but you have to be very gentle when you use them or it can break. So those doors are so cool. Inside we have this tack box that has some homemade tack that I didn't make. Another friend of mine made it for me. Shout out to her. And thank you so much if you are watching this. Right there we just have a broom. On both sides we have the mare in full stalls, and they're huge compared to my hand. But they're both empty right now because right now the horses are in their pasture right now. Right here we just have this cute little stone tower that I made. In here we have two of our ponies. The white one's name is Dusty. Yes, his name's Dusty. He is a Welsh. And the fjord there, he is not a pony. They are not ponies. And yes, I looked it up. They are horses. But I just wanted to put him in because he is small and his name is Peanut. Over here we have Tinkerbell and she is a Tinker Mare. Right here we have Fudge Stall, but of course he's not in here at the moment. Right here we have Ashley and she is just grabbing a halter from in the tack box. Right here we have our newest horse, which you guys have not seen yet, but her name is Dottie and she is the new 2020 Knabstrapper Mare. And I love her so much. Over here we have our English Thoroughbred and his name is Raven. Right here we just have this decorative little fence here. I didn't know where to put it, so I just put it there. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below if they are on. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!